Well, it's time to get to streaming, and my little phone girl is going bananas over here. She says, "Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh yeah." Guys, welcome in. Glad to see y'all coming out. Check out the show. I am completely exhausted. It has been nothing but chaos here the last 2 days. Mitchell, how are you? Good to see you here. Thanks for coming in. Welcome in tonight. She just here.
Oh yeah!
You are first. That is correct. Well, the first one to comment, anyway. It's been crazy. I'll get into that in just a moment. There we go. That's working. All right. So, yeah, it's been absolute chaos here the last 3 days. If you look behind me, number one, you can see sunlight, which is really strange down here. We got to fix that. I'm not used to the sun. Actually, it makes for really odd camera colors and things. But you can also see a lot of changes to the studio. And hey, what's up, Wayne?
Wow,
I'm not weathering the storm very well, but we're making the best of it. Wayne, just so you know, I am working on your stuff. I have several cards for you. I'm trying to get the rest of them together, but I have been thrown the monkiest of wrenches this week. I bought this new shelf right back here to add on to the studio on Monday, and I went and picked it up, and I got it down here, and we had to take it apart and put it back together, which was kind of nuts, but we got it done. And as I was working on things, I went over to do some plug-in stuff on the electrical, and everything went out. I mean, everything. Hey, Nolan, what's up? You want to find lists? Is that what you're trying to do, Mitchell, is find lists of cards? Hey, Trainer Trina, how are you? If you're looking for lists, I will tell you this, Mitchell. These things are great. If you want to do it digitally, I would Google search. In fact, let me see if I can pull it up. Give me just a minute. We'll go through that. Just give me a minute. But anyway, so I went. I did look at it. I haven't had much time to do anything with it, which is what I was just about to get into, Trina. Give me just a minute and we'll go look at that, Mitchell. So I got the Gasly shorted out, refrigerator shorted out, the lighting system shorted out, everything went out. Okay. It was crazy. So when I got to that point, I'm like, well, I have to take everything apart. And I had plans when the weather cooled down a little bit and I had a little more time to tear out. I don't know if you guys can see this very well or not. I'll try to tip the camera a little bit. There was a wooden shelf that existed over here that we used to have Funko Pops and lights and things on. Well, my intentions were to tear that thing out and replace it with what is there now, and put one on the side so we could have better access to that window. All this stuff was going to happen. And because of the electrical problems that I had to tear everything apart this week. That meant tearing that shelving unit out of here. It was built into the house. Tear that out, shore that up, build the new stand for these cabinets to go on, redo all the lighting, redo all the wiring and electrical on that entire wall. It's been nuts. Take everything out of the room, put everything back on the shelves. Yeah, I'm about 80% of the way done. As you can see, these shelves are back and looking nice. We've got all of our specialty cards, graded cards are up on the tops. The Funko Pops are all nice and neat and sorted now. And of course, Danielle's been working extra hours this week, so that left me here pretty much to deal with it alone. Tristan was here to help me do some of the hauling of the wood, but he's been working too, so it really left me with a lot of the work by myself. And with my current health situation going on, it's very draining for me, so not a lot of other things I'm getting done. Being up against the clock to have things ready for tonight, and I still have a lot to get ready for tomorrow night. I've been pushing the envelope, and I'm not feeling very good. But the job is getting done. I know, Mad Shadow, if you're watching, I don't have your mailing done yet. Everything is together. Just waiting to get it finalized so I can get it in the mail. I also have to get to the post office to do that. So hang in there. I got mail for Robbie. Robbie's buying them guitars from me, which I got to get those packaged up. Wayne, currently I have in front of me, and I've been able to go through probably about $275 worth of fives, give or take. But I'm working on it. I've got a whole stack of cards over there yet that I'm still trying to get to and get through. So hang in there. Trainer Trina. We're going to go through that in just a little bit. We will do that tonight, okay? So hang in there. So Mitchell, let's go look at what you've asked me about. So let's see if we can do. So you asked me about Brilliant Stars, for example. I'm going to see if I can show you better than I can tell you. Okay. Let's just see if it comes up as what we want. So this is Pokey Collector. Let me switch cameras real quick. This is Pokey Collector, and it's not going to show up for... Oh, am I on the wrong screen? Oh, of course. Yeah, I'm on the wrong screen. Okay, give me a second. I gotta change screens, gang. Bear with me for a moment. This thing is going to play games with me, so I gotta play the old switcheroo. I forgot. I started this whole menagerie off last week. Switching my screens around and moving my tower because I wanted to have my tower more accessible so I could deal with like camera issues and plug in things and whatnot. There we go. So yeah, I was dealing with that, and there we go. Well, I appreciate that, Wayne. You've been very patient, and like I said, I am working on it. It's every time I turn around, it's been more stuff in my lap. So anyway, here we go with this is Pokey Collector, okay, and you can see right here that they have all of the list of every card that's in the set, and I do believe they do this with every set. So I don't know if this is exactly what you're looking for, but this is a very very visible, very hands-on, and very complete, if you will, way to show this, including all of the energies, including all of the secret hollows and all that stuff. And you literally can go to Pokey Collector and you can put in any set that you want, and if you register, I'm sure it works easier, but I literally put it into my search engine right here. And let's say you want to do I don't know, let's see what Lost Origin is. See here, Pokey Collector comes up again. And there's all of your Lost Origin cards from start to finish. What's up, Marshall? Marshall's here. Marshall!
Let me show you something.
Yeah, Warcraft Ohio's here. What's up, Warcraft? Good to see you. Marshall's got a big announcement. Lay it on me. By the way, Marshall, did that dude ever get back to you? I never know what's going on with them nincompoops sometimes. Lay the big announcement on us. There you can see there's all your Lost Origins, including all of the Full Art, Secret Hollows, everything's down there, so. Our English version of the Dragon. Oh. Okay, all right. Now, let me ask you this, Marshall, before you go any farther. Do you want all of your cards? Oh, okay, you want to make them like this. Okay, yeah. So there's a couple things you can do with that too. To help you separate them by sets, you can also look down here on the card. And you can see down here in the corner the little symbols, okay? So this symbol in particular is Lost Origins. And every set is going to have a different symbol down here. Now when you get into Scarlet and Violet, they have the SV1. They have a 3-digit code, like Temporal Forces is TEF. Peldan Fates is PAF, things like that. But you can use those to help you separate as well. And then what I do, like when you set up a master set book, it all goes numerically, like right here. This is card number 3 out of 196. You can do it numerically. If you want to do them by sets, that's what I do. I do them all numerically, and then using this as the set that they come in. That's the way I set up every set book that I build. I hope that gives you the information that you are looking for. Well, come on, Marshall, lay it on us. Don't hope they keep us waiting. Let's go! I apologize, guys. I am not feeling good. It has been a rough 3 days. My brother Robbie, you guys, I'm sure you guys, you've been around a while. You watched the series that I did on visiting the Get Swamped Ranch down in Bushnell, Florida. My buddy Robbie, part of the Swamp Brothers, that used to be on the Discovery Channel and on TV and everything like that. He was buying those autographed guitars that I got out of a storage unit a couple of years ago, and he's wanting them shipped. And guys, I got them home from the shop, and that's as far as they've gotten. I got to get them bubble wrapped, get blocks put inside the box. I had the boxes to ship them in. You think I've had 5 minutes to sit down and do that? No. Partner Pokemon Rock. Nice. That sounds like a lot of fun. Jeez, I hope I'm awake to see it. I'm exhausted, guys. I am absolutely exhausted. And then just to frost my cake today, I had multiple camera issues too. So I spent over an hour chasing camera issues down, and I finally got them all resolved. Man, it's flat out, guys. No BS. All kidding aside, it has been a horrible start to the week. It has absolutely sucked. But because I always look for that positivity during all the negativity, we've had a family member that's had some tough times lately. Doesn't matter why or how or who it is. We were able to reach out to that family member and do a little bit of help, and spent some time with that family member recently. And it was really fantastic to spend some time and make a difference in somebody else's life. And guys, I don't care if you're feeding, if you've got a family member or a friend that's down on their luck and they're hungry and you feed them peanut butter sandwiches, you're making a difference in somebody's life. And that's really what's important, more than anything else that you can possibly do. You can make a difference, even if it's a random stranger. You're making a difference in somebody's life. That's really all that matters. At least it is to me. I don't care if it's my last dime. If I can make a difference for somebody else, yeah. And I don't do it for somebody to come and pat me on the back or for glad handing or trophies, or I don't care if nobody else knows about it. I'm just mentioning it because I want you guys to, reach out to others, help somebody out. And I know 99% of you do, and that's why I love this community so much. Speaking of helping out, check this out, Joe. Peanut butter is great, Brother Mickey. There's a jar sitting on my counter all the time. Good to see you, brother. But speaking of helpings, Crazy Wayne, Poke Fun Boys, has donated so much to us recently. There's just no words to express the gratitude that I have for that. In fact, tomorrow night, you guys want to sneak in and peeking? All right, let's check this out. We've got some tins right here. I'm not going to show you which one's which, but there are a plethora of cards in here, courtesy in great part to the Poke Fun Boys. There are several, lots and lots and lots. I don't know if you can see in there, but there's lots of hits in there. We put stickers in there. There's at least a half a dozen hits in each box this week. And if that wasn't enough, there's more to come next week. Plus, Will, who's relatively new to our community, but I've known Will for many years. Will made a donation this week, and he says, here, Barbecue, here's some more hits you can put in the box. So we have more hits coming. So next week's we'll have Poke Fun Boy donations from Will, and Will donated codes this week as well. And he donated energy cards so we could take the league to donate to some of the kids that needed, some energies. Now, granted, everybody has energies, and that's fine. But it's the thought. It's the fact that he took some time out of his day to donate energy cards so kids could help them build decks. And, the people in this area, in this community, everything, just incredible. And I can't thank each and every one of you guys that do all the things that you do. Moderators donating their time. You guys taking time out of your busy day to come and hang out with us and do the things that you do. Other channels shouting us out, sharing us out. The list goes on and on and on and on. And it means the world to me. Can't thank you guys enough. Alright, so now it's nap time. I'm kidding. What's up, Duck? How you doing, Duck?
Hey, bum bum bum. Got any grapes?
I see Danielle is actually Danielle's live streaming tonight. And she's playing a game that we opened some cards for. And since I didn't know what the heck any of them were and didn't know any of the names or anything, I sat and just made jokes about all the cards. She's playing Honkai Star Rail. I assume she's probably on there with Bianca or something, but she's actually live streaming right now. So that's pretty cool. Well, I want to try to keep things short tonight because I still have a mountain of work to do before I can get some rest. I know you guys can't see it, but I'm trying, because we had to revamp that whole shelf over there. That's where I was storing all of the stuff for Thursday night shows. I'm now going to be putting it over here, but I don't have anywhere to put it over here. So I have to revamp this whole side too. It's going to be a rough end of the week, just like it was the beginning. I'm really surprised Anna's not here yet. Anna, where are you? Anna Banana. Should we see if we can call her out? I usually can call Mickey out, but he already commented. So let's see if we can call Anna out. We'll see if Anna will come out. But in the meantime, guys, we're going to get ready. And she's not here to help share links. But that's okay. I'm kind of getting the hang of this. We're going to give it a try. I've got 7 channels pulled out tonight that we're going to share. So let's head on over to the camera here. And we're going to go share out some channels. Let's start off with one of our friends from across the pond. See if we can find Little Kevin over there. There's Kevin right there. There we go. Kevin Mottershaw, 213 subs, only 35 videos. So a relatively new channel, but been a long time supporter and subscriber to many of us in the community. PokeFun Boys and Tars and many others. Very active. Yes, I know. Isn't that great? Less than 100 away. We're going to talk about that a little later. But you can see Kevin's got some great videos, some great shorts, all about the Pokemons, and just not only is the content great, but it's just fun to listen to the accent because I think the voice is just amazing. Let's go look at the more and see what we got. You know, and I'm gonna put the links up too because I think I can do this. Did I copy? Yeah, copy. Okay. There we go. Let's go over here. And I'll put it. I'll try to do this myself tonight. See if I can do it. There we go. But Kevin's got a fantastic channel and is just all around nice person. Shares other channels out, moderates other channels. Just good. Very good to have you around, Kevin Mottershaw. So additional content, if you want to get more Pokemon content, you can find it over there if you haven't subbed yet. And we appreciate Kevin and everything that Kevin does for the community. Yeah, great channel, huh? And nice person, too. Let's see if this one will work. I got to do this one-handed, so please bear with me. See if it works. This might be one of those ones that I usually got to rely on Anna. Having them all queued up in a... yeah, I was afraid that might happen. Let's try it this way. Oh, for gosh sakes, come on. I'm not very good typing with this hand, so. That's not what we want, although that's very funny stuff. No, that didn't work either. So I'm going to have to try something different. I'm probably spelling it wrong. I don't want to leave Chi-Chi out of this because I think their channel is hilarious and I am struggling to find it. Yeah. Let's try it one more time and then we might have to come back to them next week when Anna's here or later on when Anna... There we go! We found you. You can't hide from us. Guys... Chi-Chi is absolutely hilarious. Hello, Miss Kathy. How are you doing? I feel like it's been like an hour since I've seen you. Maybe even an hour and a half. So anyway, J&J Pokemon Tario. That's Chi-Chi Changola, previous incarnation. But again, you can see lots of variety of Pokemon products being opened, mystery packs, hanging out, having fun, hilarious content. Neighbors to the north, we very much enjoy their content, and we very much think you would too if you haven't done so already. Let me see if I can do this again. See if I can do it 2 times in a row. Can I do it twice in a row? That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Guys, this buggy. It is 2. No, that's true. You don't. I know. That's usually your later days to work too, isn't it? But yeah. We love J&J Pokemon Tario. I think they're a great channel. But I've been dragging my feet since Monday night, and it ain't getting no better. But we're gonna prevail. There's no question about it. We will get above and beyond and overcome like we always do. Right. All right. Now, you guys, I've talked about this guy before, right? John Parker. Met him in person at Card Party back in June, and he is one of the most honest and caring and just one of those guys that you can just, you know, the shirt off your back, literally, okay? He's literally a shirt off your back. Giveaways all the time. What am I going to give away next? What can I do next? He was set up at Card Party, and you saw it in my video, where he was there just handing out stickers and toys to anybody that wanted them. Just handing stuff out, just giving stuff away. You go on his channel, watch his videos, just giving stuff away. He's just that kind of a guy. You know? He was there to help out with other things when it came to other people at Card Party. Yeah. He's the kind of guy you want to call your friend, and he's the kind of guy you want to watch. And he plays, was it Mad Libs he plays on his channel, I think? If you like Mad Libs, he plays that like every video, and it's hilarious, and he's just fun. You guys should definitely sub up if you haven't done so yet. You definitely want to. Now let's see if I can find this one. I think I struggled with this the last time. I'm going to try it again. I think I'd have this one down by now, but apparently not. There they go. These are our local guys here. Pokemon 24/7. This is Mikey. Whoop. Okay, look at the one with the crown there for a minute. The picture with the crown. On the left is Mikey. In the middle is OG. And on the right is Shuey. Now these guys, they're, again, the kind of guys, you go to a tournament and you know it's always going to be tough playing against them. But you also know that they're going to be legit. They're going to be straightforward with you. They're not going to cheat. They're not going to treat you wrong. They're going to be respectful. And they're just good guys, you know. If you wanted to play test with them and you're in the area, hey guys, what are you up to on Wednesday? Well, I don't know. Why? What do you want to do? Can we get together and play test? Sure, we can do that. You know, and they're fairly new. They've already got over 100 videos, though, which shows you they're putting in the work. But they've only got 38 subscribers, so they're looking for more. But they do like live tabletop videos, see how they're actually playing the cards. OG has his own channel too, which we'll feature at another time. But they got Haley on there. Haley's a local that we've played against and with several different tournaments that we've been at. Looks like Haley's been joining the group for some videos, but a lot of different deck ideas, a lot of different playtime ideas, short videos, long videos. All things Pokemon videos you can find at Pokemon 24/7, and they're, you know, local to me, so they're buddies. So I always try to plug them. Let's see if I can do this one right now. See if it'll come up good. There he is. Look at him, I'm getting the hang of this, guys. I'm not screwing it up as much as I usually do. I don't need Anna to bail me out. Oh, golly geez. I do Will's Wilkins Gology. I love a girl. She loves me. Pokemon 151. Now this guy right here, I think this guy's great. He does a really good job putting his videos together. You can see the graphics are nice. Does some great giveaways. Does rip and ships. Got a wonderful young lady that helps him out with videos. She's fantastic. But again, I don't know where. Maybe I can go find it. I know I've featured this before. Does other things too besides the Pokemons. But I'll see if I can find one of them just to show them. Where the heck are they? It's been a while since he's put one of these up, and I wish he would do it again. So maybe you guys should go over and encourage him to do it. He's over there talking about us 6 months ago. Look at that. I like that. There he is talking about us again. But look at here. You guys take a look at this picture right here. I'm going to pull this one up. He used to do this all the time. This is what I call Pokemon TV guide. Right? And he would actually put up a TV guide and he'd run a live stream just showing who is on, who is coming up, who's going to be live, who's this, who's that. And he actually had us on there. And I thought that was a fantastic service. Because, you know, how many times have we been at the end of a stream and been like, well, who's on right now? Who can we go raid? This, that, and the thing. Hey, I'm bored. Who can I go watch? Look at all them channels he had on there. Look at that. Yeah. Isn't that great? I thought this was a fantastic thing that he did, and I wish he would do it again, because I thought this was a great service for everybody in the community to be able to use, and he shared it, and it was just fantastic. I thought it was. Pokemon, if you're watching, do it again. We need you back in the community to do that some more. This guy's channel's really been blowing up. Take a look at that. Trainer Glenn. Started off just as a support person and helping out with other channels. And look at what he's been doing. 234 videos, over 800 subscribers. The channel has blowed up. And he's doing fantastic stuff. And I think it's great. Trainer Glenn's been around us for quite a while. We think it's great. We were there when he had like 50 subs or less. And I'm very honored, proud to say he's a friend. He's doing great things, and he helps out so many different, members of our community by sharing videos, by, moderating. You can tell Marshall's been hard at work over here too. Look at these things. They're great. A lot of mail videos, but yeah, just all kinds of great stuff. Trainer Glenn is where it's at if you want to have some fun and get more content again. All these great content creators. More content! Let's do one more. And this one I really struggled with. Let's see if we can get it to come up. Might have to try a couple of times. Nope, there he is. No, that's not him. He's changed his name so many times, I'm not sure which way it comes up. That's definitely not it. Might not be able to show this one. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I don't think I can show this one. We'll save him for next time. I know Anna's got it pulled up in a spreadsheet, and I'm not able to do it, so we're going to put Gren back in the pile. We'll go grab this one. We'll share this one. Because I know I can find this one. If not, I'll drive down to their house. What the heck? So this is Bobby and Chris. This is Midwest Capades. Okay. Now these guys are local to me. They're friends of mine. Just got to see them on... what day did I see them? Saturday. Yeah. No, Sunday. Sunday I got to see them. Yeah, Sunday was chaos too. But I got to see them on Sunday. That was pretty cool. Bobby's going through some challenges right now that we won't get into, but I've known them for about 13 years now. But they're doing a lot of different stuff. They're doing travel videos. They're doing storage lockers. There's me with them doing a storage locker. They're doing casinos. They're just doing all kinds of different things. So if you like that kind of stuff, there's all kinds of... There's a drag show they went to. Just a lot of different content. They haven't been putting out much lately because Bobby's been having to take care of herself for now. But I think you will enjoy their content if you like any of that kind of stuff. And I need to encourage them more to be making more videos. I gotta go over and kick them right square in the pants. Tell them, get off your butts and do it. We gotta get Bobby healthy first, once we get her done. What's up, Poketop? Good to see you. Once we get Bobby back on her feet again, then we gotta start kicking them. And get them to make some more videos, because they need to make more. And they do make some pretty fun videos to watch. I'm not gonna lie. Here, let's go look and see if we can see it. What's up, TL Master? TL Master Gaming is here. But they used to do some live streaming, like auctions. But it's a hard go right now to do that stuff. So they do have eBay and Poshmark. You can see the Poshmark closets right there. And they do have an eBay store as well, so if you're looking for some bargains, there's places to get that as well. But here you can see they're doing a live stream of some gambling at the casino, live chatting. There's a lot. A couple of years ago, they were doing, every week they were doing stuff. So you can get some good stuff over there too. Mm-hmm. Yep. Good to see you guys coming in. Welcome in. My butt is dragging right now, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. I am not having a good time. But make the best of it, because we always do. Well, let's go over and give away some codes. I have got a huge stack that were donated by several people, including, but not limited to, Will. I'm sure many of you have seen and or met in the chat, and my camera has failed again. I really thought I had this thing figured out. Obviously, I don't. Let me do a couple of things here. See if I can get it to function. That's not the one we want. Okay, there it seems to be working. I don't understand. There, alright. Well, let's see if we can get this to work for a little while. Oh, I gotta cover the code, sorry. I don't know why, but ever since I moved my computer, this camera has been playing games with me. Yeah, ain't it great? Hey, it's getting the job done. I'm not gonna complain. And it's a nice camera too. You know, I really like this camera. When it's working, it's fantastic. Something isn't jiving with it, and I don't know if this camera doesn't jive with OBS very well, or what the dealio is, but something isn't. Something wrong. I don't even think I'm going to get through all these codes. There's a pretty hefty stack thanks to so many people out there. So many people were kind enough to donate so much. I don't know why you guys are so kind to donate. Duck, we gotta talk about what you mentioned earlier. That's right. Because I got something special that I'm working on for you guys. Something special. We're going to do something a whole lot different. Gate Smusher! Gate Smusher! It's been a absolutely atrocious week. But we're winning the fight. And it's been a fight, but we're winning. It's taken me 3 days, but damn it, I'm going to win. Good to have you aboard tonight. We'll get Smusher. I'll get through these codes and then I'll see if I can explain exactly what we're going to do. And if you're not familiar with how things are going to work, I'm going to give you guys a little homework so you can get caught up on how it's going to work. Mickey, you're going to love it. You're going to absolutely love it, Mickey. That'd be back in the day when you had to blow into the... When you got real desperate, you took a Q-tip with rubbing alcohol on it? Yeah, I hear you. Well, the good news is this time I only had to click a few buttons and it took off, so... I guess, whatever. This one's so much easier than this overhead camera for me, though, because my shoulder is screwed up as it has been for the last 7 years. I have a hard time keeping it that high off the table for that long. I'm even going to tell you guys what we're going to do. I can't tell you when yet, obviously, but I'll tell you what we're going to do. Coming up very soon. I hope. I got to switch cameras again. Let's go over here. And let's go over here. Let's go over here. What the heck? Why did it switch to that now? Oh, because I'm on the wrong camera, dummy. Sheesh. 29.9K subscribers. You guys can see that very clearly. We have big plans for when the 30K gets hit. Now, I'm going to be relying a lot on my people once we do hit the 30K to help me with the celebration that we're going to do. Yeah, I wish I was. I wish I could go there. Here's what we're going to do, gang. How many of you have seen this game before? Have any of you ever seen this game before? I know Brother Mickey has. I'm sure Wayne has. But you guys, those of you that know me, know that I love my vintage game shows. We've played Let's Make a Deal on here a couple of times. We've played High Rollers every week for how long? But we're going to play High-Low. We're going to play Card Sharks. And the way this is going to work is we're going to be asking trivia questions to find out who's going to play. And then we're going to ask more trivia questions to find out who's going to win. Now, if you want to figure out how the game's played, the easiest thing you can do is go watch episodes of Card Sharks. And it'll show you exactly how the game is played. Now, the difference is when you watch the game show, their questions are based on interviewing 100 random people. And then you have to guess how many people say this or that, and then whether, whoever gets here. I don't really want to go on there because I'm afraid I'll get copyright flagged, because I'm getting copyright flagged for sneezes and farts lately. But if you watch, you'll see it. But here's where the difference is going to be. Yeah, Reclips is going to win. Because all of the trivia questions that we're going to ask are not based on Pokemon trivia. And they're not based on general knowledge trivia. They're going to be based on regular guy barbecue trivia. And I'm not going to be the one writing the questions. I am going to ask members of the household, members of the family, to be writing the questions. And basically what it's going to be is we're going to have a question that the first two people to answer correctly, based on what we see in the chat, and I'll have an independent person judging that, will get to play a game of Card Sharks. And then they will play, and they will answer trivia questions. Whichever one of the two players answers correctly will get to play their cards. You'll have 4 questions to get across the board. Person that gets across the board will get to play in the bonus round. For each time you get a question right in the bonus round, you're going to be getting cards. The more cards you get, the more you can risk, and you get all the way to the end, the cards will get higher and higher and higher in value. And we're going to give them all away. It should be a good time. There's a lot of moving parts to keep track of. It's going to be a lot of things to keep track of. I'm going to be leaning on my moderators and my family members to be helping me out with this game. But I think it's going to be a great time. And so you can see just an idea of how it's going to work. I just happen to have a deck of cards right here. And what we're going to do is we'll set up 2 decks for the regular round. And we'll have 2 different colored decks. Okay? And what we'll do is we'll shuffle the cards, and we'll shuffle them in front of you, so you can see it. And we'll have 2 rows of cards set out, something like this. We'll have 1 row on the top, and 1 row on the bottom, and they'll be different colors, so it's really easy to tell whose is whose. And player 1 will be here, so let's say, just because they're in the chat, we're the last 2 people to talk. we'll just pretend that Mickey and Duck are playing this round. And of course, Mickey's name shows up behind the thing. I'll take that down. So Mickey's cards will be on the top. Duck's cards will be on the bottom. Mickey wins the trivia question. So Mickey, you get to flip over your first card, and it's a 4. So Mickey would say, well, I want to keep that card, and I want to guess higher. Or he'd have one opportunity, since he won the question, change that card with the next card off of the deck. So he would say, let's say he says he wants to go higher. Well, the card is higher. It's an ace. Aces are always high. He says, well, I want to keep going and I want to go lower. So he goes lower. And he says, well, there's an 8. An 8's kind of a middle card, and that's hard to guess. Mickey says, nope, I want to freeze. So we freeze. And then we do the next trivia question. And let's just pretend that these are different cards, and these are Duck's cards. And Duck wins the question. So Duck looks at his cards and goes, okay, I got a queen. I'm going to go lower. It's a 7. Maybe Duck wants to freeze. So we move Duck over and he freezes. Whoever wins the next question has the chance to either keep the card and play it, or change it, and try to go higher or lower from there. Whoever gets to the end first gets to play the bonus round. That's essentially how this game is going to work. We will be giving away cards for every game you win, for every level in the bonus round. In the bonus round now, oh, I just shuffled in the jokers. I might leave those in when we play. So the bonus round in the most recent TV version of this game goes a little something like this. We're going to start you off with prizes. You're going to have something to start off with. I don't know, let's say we give you 5 cards, all hits. We're going to always have hits. Okay? Everything's going to be a hit. We're going to start you off with these 3 cards there. We're going to have these 3 cards here. We're going to have 3 levels of cards for you to play for. God, I'm terrible at this. I need to move this camera. So here you are in the bonus round. We're actually going to take 3 of your cards and put them over here. Alright? So, let's say we start you off, and here's a... I got some cards right here I can pretend with. Let's say we start you with the 4 rainbow cards. Okay, we're going to start with the very first one. You must bet at least 1 card. You can bet up to all 4. And you're starting with a 7. I don't like that 7. Change it with card number 1. You get changed 1 time per level. And you've got a 5. Not a great card. Let's say I'm going to bet 2 cards that this is going to be higher than this one. It's a push, so that doesn't cost you anything. Same thing. We're going to go higher. Well, that's lower, so unfortunately you lose these 2 cards. But you still got 2 left. And when you move up to the next level, we're going to give you 2 more cards. There you go. So now you got a 3, and you say, I'm going to bet all 4 cards that it's going to be higher. And it's a 2, and it goes, and we go. So unfortunately, that player would lose. But that's, and you can progressively go more and more and more cards all the way to the top. When you get to the top row, you must bet at least half of whatever you have. And we'll make it fun, and we'll make it worth your while. Make it exciting. We want to give cards away for the 30K because it's a huge, huge milestone for us. And without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. So, we want to have some fun, give away some stuff. You guys in for that? That'll be coming up pretty soon because I think the last time I looked, we were at 29,905. So we're not too far away. Now it's probably going to take me a couple of weeks at least to be able to put that all together because I need my writer people to write me questions. I need the logistics to work out. We need to sit down and figure out what cards are going to go at what level. It is a little complicated. Hi, Miss Pam. Good to see you here. Thanks for coming in after you got home. Welcome aboard. It's a little complicated, but we'll make it so it's as easy as possible for you guys. It won't be too bad. we always try to bring something new and innovative where we can try to tie in. Yeah. Well, you can still be a playing man, Gate Smusher. We just, you know, I'm a classic game show nut. I love them all. I watched everything back in the 70s. And I always enjoy reliving those moments. I would have loved to have been Monty Hall when I grew up. But the autism kind of kept me not wanting to be in front of people. It made it a little tough. And look at where I am now. Yeah, you don't have to count past 3. It's all good. I got you. I have to figure out the logistics as far as like value of cards. You know, we'll have, you know, you get, you know, you guys have been on Wayne's channel and he's got the 1s and the 2s and the 3s, you know, and we'll probably set something like that up where you have, you know, you'll start with like 3 1s or whatever and you can bet up to 3 of them. And then if you win, you'll have 6 of them, or we can cash them in for 3 2s, or, you know, whatever. We'll figure it all out. We'll get it all figured out. I think I'm going to do this bunch, and then I'm going to... That'll be enough codes for tonight. We still got a whole nother stack here, but... yeah. So you can let your friends know, let your neighbors know, let your friends' neighbors know. Let your imaginary neighbors, friends know, whatever you want to say. Now, we need less than 100 subscribers. And we're going to go into a 30K giveaway. We'll do that on a Thursday night in place of our regular Thursday night programming. We'll have some fun doing that. Yep, and it won't be regular trivia, Gate Smusher. It's going to all be barbecue trivia. As it stands today, there are 777 videos on our channel. Plus, shorts, community posts, and other things that we do. In fact, just to keep it a little more interesting, I didn't say I had to like them. You just got to get them over here. There may be opportunity to go to... Well, okay, those of you like Gate Smusher that have been around for a while on the channel here, there was quite a few videos that we did collaborations. We've done videos with Anna's Adventures. We've done videos with Brother Mickey, of course. KT Treasures, of course. And a lot of other people. And many of those videos are not on our channel. So, to ensure that you have every opportunity to answer every trivia question correctly, I also highly encourage you to subscribe to all the wonderful people that we do things with to make sure that you have all of the knowledge to win our game when we hit our 30,000 subscribers. All right. Trina, are you still, even when I'm at the hotel, I know, Gate Smusher, you watch all the time. I know you do. And that's why we appreciate you so much. Trina, are you still here? Because I need to go get into my email. Well, we're probably going to have Reclips be the moderator to watch everything that goes on. Hey, Trainer Glenn, what's up? We were just talking about you tonight. How you doing, man? Good to see you here. No, really? Remind me later. I don't want to resolve you, that stupid jerk. Get out of here. Holy moly, do I get a lot of freaking... Okay, there we go. So, Trina Trainer Trina has sent me a list of cards that is a deck idea that she has. And I am checking it out for her. So this deck is based on a couple of different things. The Pokemon line is going to be Frigibax, Baxcalibur, which if you guys are familiar with it all with Baxcalibur. Baxcalibur is a stage 2 Pokemon with 160 HP that says once during your or as often as you like during your turn, you may attach water energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon. 3 weeks. Wow, congratulations. You know what we do for that? That is a huge milestone, Brother Mickey. Congratulations. So we have that. We also have a combination of attackers with Chien-Pao EX, which does 60 for each energy you can throw away attached to your Pokemon, and the Glaceon V. Now, I am going to probably have to do a little fancy footwork here. I got that right. I'm going to have to switch cameras over to my... over here. Yeah. And I don't know how well I'm going to be able to see everything. So, because I have to read this list and try to build it on TCG Live. I'm just not sure how I'm going to do this. I suppose I can pull it up on my phone. That might be a better idea. That might be a lot better idea, actually. Then I might be able to see what I'm doing. There we are. Okay. Now we just got to play. We just got to move some screens around a little bit. It's so weird because some things that I do demand that I be on the left-hand screen, and other things that demand I. Yeah, I understand, Trina. I totally understand. So we're going to start with the energies. Let me ask you this, Trina. Have you ever looked at just flat out looking for a Glaceon V deck? List. So the VMAX is gone, so we have to go to the V Star. Okay. Also understand, y'all, when I look at other people's deck lists like I have been for Trina like last week and this week, and I try to make suggestions and things, I'm not trying to criticize anybody's deck list. Not trying to... I'm literally just trying to help. And based on a few years of knowledge, generally speaking, I can try to help them build a deck that may function better, or it may tank completely. Because if you've watched some of my videos, there's a lot of times where I tank completely. And maybe I don't do the right things. Now, I will tell you this, Trina, the Baxcalibur Chien-Pao combination is a deck that has been played and played fairly well. Wrong spelling. In many tournaments. Which one are you playing of these? It's 162.
Oh no!
She is too. Don't tell me no. I have a hard time seeing the numbers. Well, I'm going to put the 70 HP one in because it just will live longer. And whichever Frigibax you're playing is not as critical. I appreciate that, Duck. Thank you. I'm not even sure if you and I are friends on TCG Live yet, but we'll figure it out. Help if I can spell. You play Rare Candy in this list? I don't see it yet, but I will. I'll get there. Alright. And did we put in a Bidoof? Yeah, we did, didn't we? Yeah, okay. So that's... Why do I have 17 Pokemon and you only have 11? Am I doing my math wrong? Maybe you just typed in the wrong number. Huh. Well, we'll figure it out. I'm going to try to build this directly off the list that you send me. And then we'll go from there. Everybody wants to play Paldean Students, right? Yeah, no, probably not. Snowy mountain. Where we at here, boss? Got a lot of trainers in here, so bear with me, gang. Interesting. It's interesting that this is your choice. I like it. It's not very usual. It's very unusual. People don't usually choose Master Ball, but I like it. Thinking outside the box a little. Where are we at here? So, Trina, let me ask you a question. Have you played this deck? And if you have, what have you found go wrong? Or what have you found go right? Because I know what the deck's trying to do. I know what it's supposed to do. Whether you're having luck doing it or not, I don't know that. You're so funny, Gate Smusher. Now, I don't know how crazy I am about that card. But we'll get into that in a little bit. Okay. All right. I just wanted to know where your experience has been with this deck, and that's perfectly fine. So did you design this deck all on your own? Well, I'll tell you right now, Glaceon is not an easy Pokemon to play. I'll tell you that right now. And I only have 59 cards. That's odd. Not to worry, we'll make it work. Trainer Trina Part 2. I like that one. I have matching sleeves. Of course not. That's fine. Let's go with those. They look like fun. I have a Glaceon coin. I have a matching water coin. That's fine. We'll go with that one. Okay. Well, hey. There. What? Where'd it go? There, that one. Okay. Yeah. I know. Shush. All right. So if you take a look at this card right here. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. Okay, so 180 for 3 is not bad. Thank you, Duck. 180 for 3 is not amazing, but it's not bad. Okay. And then your Crystal Star ability says, during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done and effects from attacks done to this Pokemon. So basically it can't be touched. This Pokemon can't be touched during the next turn. It works one time. Okay? Again, not terrible. Not bad. But let me ask you this, Trina. What did you fail to do when you played? Did you not get Pokemon out properly? Did you not get Panda and Jones raid? Jonesy and Panda in the house? Hey, play your music. Welcome in, fam. Good to see you here. How the heck are you? How the heck are you doing? Good to have you here. I hope your stream went well. What were we doing tonight? And I did not get to your birthday stream. I do so apologize. I did see it was on. I don't remember what day it was because my days have blurred together so much. But I've had my hands full, to say the least. Like I said, if you are familiar with what my studio looks like, if you look around, it's changed quite a bit. I've had electrical issues. I've had furniture issues. It's been crazy. 3 days I've been doing this, and it's finally starting to come back together. But yeah, it's been new power. It's been new switches. It sucked. Glad to have you here tonight. Okay. So I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to base everything that I'm going to tell you on... It's Jonesy. Okay, good to have you here, my friend. I'm going to base everything that I'm going to... I am too. You stay out of this, lady. Sheesh. So bossy. Everything that I'm going to tell you about this deck, I'm going to base it off of how Chen Pao Baxcalibur plays, okay? And the only difference that we're going to use in this deck is that we're going to have Glaceon be a part of it. Because we can build... Here, let me... how the heck can I do this? Oh, my goodness. Forgive me, guys. My legs are killing me. Ugh. There is a core for the Chen Pao Bax Caliber list that plays incredibly well. And if you go on the ladder or you watch my videos, of course, when I played Chen Pao about 4 months ago or so, whenever it was, on a video, it played miserably. But generally speaking, and I've played against this in person a lot, I've played it on the ladder a lot, I might even go look for a list, okay? What's up, Brother Rion? Good to see you. Welcome to the show.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Let's do this. Holy crap, what did I do? What did I do? Oh no! Something wrong. That ain't gonna work. Alright, shush, I know what to do. Alright, let's do this. I gotta move screens around, I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, you guys can see that now? Alright, let's do this. So, Chen Pao's been around for a while. You can see they actually do a pre-constructed deck of it, right? But there's a lot of lists that are out there as well. So if we go take a look at one of these lists, you can see that many of the same cards that are in this list are in your list. Now, there are some cards in this particular list that you don't have and you won't have, like these, for example. You don't want nothing to do with those. But you notice more Irida. Irida. More of these guys. You don't have this, but that's okay. The Bax Caliber lines are similar, a little more Bibarel. You kind of see where I'm going with this. You're right in the same ballpark. This is just a little bit different build with a little bit different trainer lines. And this is kind of where we're going to go with it, just to kind of smooth out some of the rough edges on it. Rah-rah, what's up, buddy? So we're going to kind of, this is what I'm going to kind of base it off of, is these types of lists like this. But we're going to keep your Glaceon in there to make it what you want. Okay? Hopefully that makes sense. So, oh goodness gracious. Meatballs of fire! And I have played against this deck, and I have played this deck enough to have a rough idea of what I want to do. I have to fine-tune a little bit, and I'll have to probably cut some corners and make some sacrifices and things like that. So the first thing I can tell you, yep, there will be Glaceon in it, is we're going to increase the Bibarel line. Because if you prize one piece of it, you don't have it. And it's a fantastic draw engine in this deck. Luminion is great, but I also will tell you this, especially playing Glaceon in this deck, you're going to find yourself being with a full bench all the time. And he's not going to do you as much good as you hope he will. Same thing goes for Squawkabilly. You're not going to need him. Okay? That's just the reality of it. These are the core guys that you're going to want to concentrate on. Now, the normal lists play 3 Chen Paos. We're going to play 2 because we're increasing it with Glaceon. Okay? And we'll go through the list at the end and make sure it's got everything we need. We'll do that at the end. Trainers, okay? Irida is the single most important supporter you can play in this deck. Bar none. The most important one. Because you can get rare candy Bax Caliber. Once you have Bax Caliber out and the energy start flowing into your hand, you're attaching and attaching and attaching and going to town. Okay? So this is the most important supporter you can play. So we have to play 4 of them. We absolutely must. Okay? Whenever a player attaches an energy card from their hand that is not water, put 2 damage on that. Yeah, no, Trina, don't worry about it right now. We'll go through it at the end, okay? Trust me, we'll go through it at the end. This is great, but not necessary, okay? And we're going to need to make room in this deck, so please bear with me on that. So getting out the basics in this deck is the most important thing you can... Will you stay out? It is 2. I'm just trying to decide because you've got more Pokemon that are more than 70 HP, like with the Buddy Puff. And yes, you have Frigibax and you have Bibarel or Bidoof, but then you also have Radiant Greninja, which you can't take with Buddy Puff. You have Glaceon, which you can't take with Buddy Puff. You have Chenpa, which you can't take with Buddy Puff. So I'm wondering if the 3-3 split might be okay. This is one thing I wanted to talk to you about. Super effective glasses. In the competitive game right now, there are very few decks that are going to be weak to lightning or to water. And those decks that are weak to water, you're going to be able to take out very easily with the ×2 weakness, whereas the ×3 weakness will pretty much be irrelevant. J Money, how the heck are you?
Every day I think about the money. Let's go. What am I gonna do with all this money?
Yeah, Trina, don't try to keep up right now. Just hang tight and just listen, okay? Lady, you're not gonna need, and I'll explain why later. Candace, you won't need. I'll explain why later. Okay. I swear I took this card out once. Now, Lake Acuity. Pokemon that have any water energy or fighting energy take 20 less damage. Now, that can be very important. Okay, that can be very good. Alright? So I don't have a problem with you playing that one. In fact, we may or may not put more than one in. I don't mind that one. Cypher Maniac, this one right here. When you're playing Bibarel, fantastic card. Good card. Because you can put any 2 cards you want on top of the deck and then go get them with Bibarel. It's amazing. So that's a great card. Yeah, we're keeping that one. Okay, now, listen carefully to this part. The primary goal of this deck is to get as many energies in play as you can so you can swing away with Chenpa. Now, Glaceon adds a little bit of a variety to that, okay? But the Chenpa is the primary attacker in the Chenpa Excalibur deck. And because we're basing it off of that, this is kind of where I'm leaning towards to a certain extent with this deck. The way that people play this deck in general is they throw away the energies, and then they super energy retrieve them all back to their hand, and then they put them all out and go wreck face. Now we can kind of do that with the Chenpa as well as with the Glaceon. So we want to play more superior energy retrievals and throw away as many energies as we can, suck them all back, and then put them all out again, throw them all away, and suck them all back, and do it all over again. Do you remember on some of my videos I talk about how important energy manipulation is, so we're not playing one energy at a time? Well, you found that with Baxcalibur. You absolutely found that. But let's enhance it so we can do it more and more and more every game. Okay? You've got the right idea. We just need to keep it even hotter and hotter and hotter, okay? Now, you have 3 rare candies in here. If you remember back to our last week video when we talked about having 1 more spot in the middle, you've got 2 more spots in the middle. Not a bad thing. I like this count. I'm good with this. We're okay there. I think 3 pal pads is too many. I think we can play it with 1. So we have 3 spots left in the deck. I think 11 energies is enough. So what I think I want to do is I want to add more Pokemon. We're going to go with 3 Frigibax. We're going to go with 3 Baxcaliburs. And we're going to add something else. What are we going to add? Just because we can. We're going to add a switch. Okay. Trina, now it's time to go through your deck. Okay? Now those of you that aren't real familiar with how this game works, take notes if you want. Pay attention if you want. If you're bored to hell with this thing, I apologize, but Trainer Trina is important to me, and the Pokemon game is important to me, and I like to help those that ask for it. So I'm gonna. So bear with me, or go get your popcorn or your cold drink right now, and we'll play a game in a minute. You can see that. So your Glaceon V is in there. You play the Glaceon because that's what you want. Frost Charge is a great attack. It lets you accelerate energies. We're going to play 2 of those just like you had in your deck to start with. So there's 2 Glaceon Vs. There is one thing missing from this deck, though, and I may have to go change it. Maybe not. We're going to play it first and find out. So 2 Glaceon Vs, just like you had. We have 2 Glaceon V stocks. Now, normally in decks that we play V Pokemon, I would play the Forest Sealstone. But since he has such a good V-Star power, we're not going to. We're going to use this. They can hit us for 220, and then we can play Can't Touch Me. So you can use that one time during the game. And that's a fantastic ability, right? Or attack right there. So 2 Glaceon V-Stock. We have the 2 Bibarel. We just increased your number by 1. Industrious Incisors is a great, great, great ability to have. And I highly encourage you to play this card in a lot of decks. So you know that one was good, and we just added 1 more. Same thing goes with the Bidoof. You already had it in there. We just added 1 more. So 2, 2, 2, 2 so far. Okay? 2 Chen Pao, which you also already had in there. Shivery Chill lets you put 2 energies in your hand. Okay, I'll let you know, Doc. We're almost done. If he's your active Pokemon, the Shivery Chill lets you put 2 energies from your deck into your hand. How great is that? Not only does it put 2 energies in your hand that you can use for the Baxcalibur, but it also allows you to thin your deck a little bit so you can draw other stuff. And you can use those energies for doing Radiant Greninja and a whole host of other things. Great card, 2 Chen Paos. Frigibax, it's not as critical to have the proper Frigibax. I chose the 70 HP because Dragapult EX does a 60 HP attack to the bench. Well, this gives us 70 so we can survive that hit. There's 3 of those in there, excuse me. 3 Frigibax. 3 Baxcalibur. And the reason I increased this line to a 3 is Baxcalibur is what makes your deck go. If you don't have a Baxcalibur out, you might as well pack up and go home. He is your engine that makes your deck go. It allows you to put as many energies as you have in your hand onto your field anywhere you want, as often as you want. Therefore, we must increase our chances of getting this. So the 3-1-3 Baxcalibur line is an absolute must, in my opinion. Radiant Greninja is there to discard an energy and draw 2 extra cards. And believe it or not, this guy actually can become a great attacker too. The reason I'm telling you that is in the certain situations. If your opponent has multiple Pokemon out that have 90 HP or less, you have Baxcalibur out and can get 3 energies on this guy, you can do 90 to 2 Pokemon and KO them on the bench. Take out their support engine on the bench before they even get a chance to use it. He's a fantastic card, and again, a very key component to this deck. Arctobax is the middle evolution. We have 1 copy of that in there. just to supplement our rare candies. Alright, so now we're back to the Glaceons. That's the Pokemon, okay? Oh, I'm glad you're following, Gates Musher. I appreciate that. Trainer cards. We have 4 Irida. Irida, again, is the most important supporter you can play in this deck. Search your deck for a water Pokemon and an item card. Getting that rare candy and that Baxcalibur. Okay, I'll wait. Go ahead. You let me know when you're ready, Trina. You let me know when you're ready. I'm in no hurry. Gates Smusher, one of these days, you and I got to get together and I'll teach you this game in person. But you might end up having to come to Wisconsin, because my traveling days might be behind me. If my doctors don't get my medication figured out, yeah, it's not pretty, let's just say that. We ain't going into that right now. It's so weird, since I moved these shelves and redid the wiring and the lighting and everything, all the lights are working, but this one set over here are on their own little, like they're playing by themselves. All the rest are in sync. That one's not. I'd have to try to redo the wiring on that one. At the swamp, yeah. I'd love to go back and visit the swamp, but like I said, I could barely get an hour away from home before I have to turn around and go back. It's not fun. Yeah, I understand, Trina. Yep. All right, here we go. So the 4 Iridas. Getting a water Pokemon and an item, huge. If you need a Chen-Pao to attack, if you need the Glaceon V-Star and a Switch card, well, you can get any combination that you need of those 2 cards. You never know. I got 6 of them now. Anyway, there's 4 of those in there. They're absolute must. I'm leaving the Mesagosa in for now. We may change this later. It's a coin flip, which is why I'm not crazy about it. But to get any Pokemon you want is great. I may change it to Artisan. Not sure yet. There's only 1 of these. We cut the Pal Pads down to 1, because if you need more than 1 to put back an Irida or Boss's Order or the Turo or whatever, if you're at that point in the game, you might be losing pretty bad and may not be able to cover, even with a Pal Pad. So we're going to use 1. Whoops, I screwed that up. 3 Nest Balls. We're going with a 3-3 split in the Buddy Poffin and the Nest Balls, because there are enough Pokemon to justify playing Nest Ball with Chen-Pao and Glaceon and Radiant Greninja that you can't get with Buddy Poffin. But there's also enough to justify playing Buddy Poffin with Bidoof and Frigibax, because those guys are critical to make this deck work. So we are splitting it 3-3 between Nest Ball and Buddy Poffin. Okay? Boss's Orders, we play 2 just because they're important. You know how important they are. 2 Ultra Balls. We have left 2 Ultra Balls in here. I'm not 100% sure we're going to leave them, but I do like them for a couple of reasons. Number 1, you can get any Pokemon you want, but just as important is being able to throw away those 2 energies, so we can use the Superior Energy Retrieval every turn to get those energies back and then put them all out in play with the Baxcalibur. So this card is important. Hey, there's Bobby. Bobby's here. Bobby had good news today. We're not going to share what that news is, but you guys rest assured, your prayers have been heard. Things are coming around. Bobby, good to see you. Glad to have good news for you. Salud, my friend. I have not had good news, but hey, we're still going. But I do like the Ultra Ball in here. We may change the count, but for now it's 2. Master Ball is the Ace Spec. Search your deck for any Pokemon you want. This can supplement all of the search cards that we have. It can supplement the Buddy Poffin. It can supplement the Nest Ball. It can supplement the Ultra Ball. It can even be taken with Irida if we had to. If you needed 2 water guys, you can take a water guy and the Master Ball and get that second water guy. If you need the Bidoof for the Bibarel, you can take a water guy and the Master Ball to get the Bibarel. So it's a good card. Not saying it's bad, just not as popular as Prime Catcher or things like that. So we're going to leave it in there for now and see how it goes. Iono is a fantastic card. Not only do you shuffle your hand, put it at the bottom of your deck and draw number of cards you have prizes left, but if your opponent's ahead, you can start limiting the size of their hand. Great card, good choice. I like Iono in just about every deck. Professor Turo's Scenario. Having one of these in decks is a great idea. Just as an example, gang. Yep. I am so glad to have it. I'm so glad. Okay, Duck, you go ahead. We'll see you later, buddy. Yeah, we featured you tonight too, Bobby. When you get better, we got to start kicking you in the pants and start getting you to make more videos. Turo not only can act as a card to pick up a guy that's hurt, but let's say they boss up a guy that you don't have any energy on. That way they can try to stall you out. Well, you can pick it up with Turo and put it back into your hand and start him all over again and get him out of the way so you can put your fresh attacker up front. So this thing has several different uses in the deck, but it's very situational, so we only play one. But it's a great card. I play this in a lot of decks too. Superior energy retrieval is going to be what makes our attacks happen. And we discussed this earlier, getting all the energies. Well, they do. They really do work well together. We just had to fine-tune it a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, you do. That's cool. We'll get you going once you're better. All right, cool. All right, you're good. Getting all the energies in your hand is far more possible when you're in your discard pile and you know where they are, and you can just go get this thing and go get them. This is easier than trying to search them out of your deck or draw them out of your deck. You just put them in the discard pile and then go get them because you already know where they are. They go right in your hand. Easy. That's why there's 4 of these in there. Super Rod gets us some guys back. The Chen Paos, the Radiant Greninja perhaps. Sometimes energies need to go back in the deck. Sometimes. So we have a couple of these in there. I think we played 2, don't we? Yeah, there's 2 of these and 4 of the Superior Energy Retrieval. 3 rare candies. 3 rare candies should be a good balance between the 3 Frigibacks, the 1 Arctobacks, and the 3 Baxcaliburs. This should give you enough in between things to get you to evolve you guys properly. And this is searchable with Iridon. So this should be great. 3 should be the right count. 1 switch card. There's a couple reasons I wanted to put a switch card in here. Number 1, we had a spot left over. Number 2, your Chen Paos allow you to go get 2 energies out of your deck when it's active, right? Now imagine if you go get 2 energies and then you had another Chen Pao in the deck, you could switch out for it and go get 2 more. Or you have up front, you go search out for 2 energies, you can switch out for that Radiant Greninja and then pile energies on him and swing at 2 guys on the bench. So all that stuff is possibilities. This gives you a little more chance to do unusual plays like that. Okay? So there's 1 of those in there. Lake Acuity, I'm not overwhelmingly crazy about. The 20 less damage is good, but there's a catch to that. You have to have the energies on them. And if you've played Chen Pao before, more often than not, you're going to be throwing away a lot of energies to hit hard. So there's a chance that you won't have energies left on your guys to use this as protection. So we may swap this out for another Mesagosa. For right now, there's 1 copy of this in here, but we may switch that out too. We'll see what happens. 3 Buddy Buddy Poffins, we talked about that earlier with a nice balance. Using this to get Frigibacks, and Baidu helps you out exponentially. Cypher Maniacs Code Breaking. Love this card in a deck that plays Bibarel because you can put 2 cards in the top of your deck and then Bibarel your hand to 5. If you have 2 cards you can draw with Bibarel, well, they're the 2 cards that you exactly need. Love this idea. 2 copies of this card in the deck. I think it's fantastic, and I'm very happy you put this in there. Last thing we have is 11 water energies. Pretty self-explanatory. So we're going to go with that as the deck. Let me go make sure I have this as my active deck. Duck, are you ready? Let's go see where Duck's at. I don't even know what Duck's screen name is. You know, I put this big 50-inch over here so I can see it better, and I still can't see it with the crap. Is he a United Gamer? I can't remember. Duck, what's your screen name? I forgot. Trina, we're going to swing with this deck and see what it'll do and see if we need to make a few more changes. That is him. Now where'd he go? Oh, he went up to the top of the screen. There he is. There we go. Join match. Let's go. Okay, well, we'll go through it again. Yep, let's play it and see, because if I have to make changes, then we can do all that at once. Duck gets the coin flip. Let's see what we can do against him. Hey guys, I know that maybe deck building and playing these games is not everybody's cup of tea, but we try to bring a little more variety to the Wednesday night show, sharing channels, sharing codes out for free, doing different things for different people. So we're going to go with Chen Pao to start off. And we want to get some energies in our hand. We're going to put the Glaceon down for a backup guy. We've got a decent starting hand. It's not great, but it's decent. That does not help. Let's buddy two. So we'll grab one of each. Because we have just about the whole squad in our hand here. Put that down. We're going to Shivery Chill. This is why I wanted him to start off as my active. So I can go grab 2 energies out of my deck. And we have 10. So we did prize 1 energy. And I think we're going to pop one on him. And that's all we can do. It looks like he's playing... Oh, no. You're not playing what I think you are, Duck, are you? There's another reason we can play less Mesagosa. Because he's got Mesagosa. We can use his. That's like having 61 cards in my deck. just that. Okay, what's he doing? If this is what I think it is, I'm going to kick you. I'm playing Alex's deck. I hate this deck. This thing is such a pain in the hind end. And he's got the big air balloon too. Look at him go. That's stashing. It's the heavy ball. What's he got? Another ice cream cone. Oh, we're definitely not going to be Ionoing now. Sheesh. All right. There comes Beebs. Let's get this Glaceon down. Yeah, let's Mesagosa. What the heck? Let's find out. Let's see if we can get somebody. Anybody? Look at that. We got a guy. Woo! I think I want this guy. And I want to draw a Bibarel, so we're only going to attach 1 energy. We're going to play the boss's order. We're going to pick on his... Give me that. And we can draw 2 cards with Bibs. We got an S-ball. Look at that. Woohoo! Froggy time. Let's go, Froggy. We can draw some more cards. Let's go, Froggy Ranger. Ooh, we got the max caliber. All right. Now, take a look at this, Trina. We've already got 1 energy in the discard pile, right? And when we attack this one, we're going to throw another one away. With the superior energy retrieval, yes, we have to throw away 2 cards. But now we know where there's some energy where we can get them and put them into our hand. And since we'll have Max Caliber next turn, we can attach them all. Cypher Maniacs could be. Now, you may not use Glaceon as often. Hey, you stop that. That's not nice. Hey. Oh, you can't hit heads for that thing to save you, can you? Sheesh. Move my Bibberell up front. You big meaty. Let's see here. Well, we can back Excalibur. All right. Let's put him up. Let's see what we got here. I need to get cards out of my hand. Oh, crap on a stick. So there's 2 in there. Let's do that. Throw away 2. Shush, I'm thinking. Oh, I can't miss that thing. Holy crap. Hold on. We're going to go with another Chen Pao. Alright. Let's see if we can do this the way I'm kind of planning on it. I hope it'll work out. So let's do this. And we'll throw away this. And we'll throw away this. Okay? And we'll grab these 2. And then we're going to... We'll do this. Sure. And we'll play this. And we'll do this. Nice. Yeah. Imagine I got the cards I wanted. And then we'll do this. We'll get some more energy out. Now, if we wanted to get greedy, are we feeling greedy? Yep. Jesus. How does Maxim, what's his name? Jesus Christ on the motorbike. Oh, I tell you. I don't mean to be religious. I apologize for that, guys. Let's put that there. And I think we're just going to leave that alone for now. We'll just tap this one. Duck's not having a good time. He's unfortunately not drawing into what he needs. Might have to play another game of Duck, see if we can get a better draw. Well, he ain't done fighting yet. There, he got heads. All right. And the Beebs is coming out. Beware, Beebs lives. Now I'm going to see if I can show you this. Just so you get an idea of what I'm talking about. We already used our switch, which sucks. Let's do this. Just to show you the versatility of what you can do. Share the love, baby. Now we can't attack the Bibberell because the Bibberell has the ability to protect itself on the bench. Okay, all right, Doc, don't worry. I appreciate taking the time out to play us, though. Get to showcase this deck that we've got for Trina here. The Beebs is coming. Here come the Beebs. Here come the Beebs. This is why I wanted to increase the count of the Bibarel in your deck, though. This is a very... You watch how much faster he'll start setting up now because he's got that Bibarel out. And he can really go to town. And there's his Irida. Watch this. Rare Candy, Vanilla Ice. Or the Big Ice Cream. Whatever his name is. I forget. Nope, he took Serena. That's even worse. That Serena's just a brute. Super Rod some dudes. Super Rod some dudes. Prime Catcher. Here goes Bibarel again. He's always picking on my Bibarel. Big meanie. Why did he put his own Bibarel? Sure, I threw away my Turo, you big meanie. Alright, what are we going to do here? Sure, why not? What the heck? I don't even know what's in my deck anymore. No, we didn't get nothing anyway. Alright. I don't really like any of these cards. Not right now, anyway. Here's some more cards. I like those even less, but this gives me an opportunity to go get these again. Let's get that and that, I think. Yeah, those are nice. We'll put those back in the deck. And we'll grab this thing. Meds didn't help me for... But we do have 2 energies. You know what? I'm going to go get them. I want both of them. I'm going to keep putting my Bibarel up. I'm going to start charging them up. God damn you. I don't blame him. I'd do it too. Now he's got Mana Feed to protect all of his bench. So now our Radiant Greninja doesn't work at all. I can't touch any of these guys. He's got that darn thing too. I need one more energy. There we go. So, correct me if I'm wrong. I can super cold the Bibarel, right? Yep. Okay, let's do that. That'll be fun. Irida. What the hell do we want? Huh. Nah, I'm just going to grab that. I don't want nothing else. Sure. Get him! Dang it! Uh-oh. Here goes my nose again. Please excuse me. Oh, I swear to God, my brain's gonna fly out one of these days. Oh boy, now what? Maybe we need 2 switch cards. Not good. There's the Braviary. This deck can be a real nuisance, gang. I've played against this in person a lot. Well, how the heck are we going to get out of this? Hit it. You didn't hit it. Dang nabbit. That was the wrong 2 cards to put there. Son of a behind. Jesus, you got to go to work yet tonight? That's a late night. Holy shot. I don't envy you working late nights. I worked a lot of night shift over the years. Holy crap. I worked a lot of suicide shifts too. 6 a.m. to 4 a.m., 6 a.m. to midnight, 8 a.m. to midnight. I missed the paychecks, I'll tell you that. That was rough on my old body, though. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I can't even do what I wanted to do. I totally grabbed the wrong cards. That's fine. We'll just play this. We don't even have the ball. I don't want any of this stuff. I do want that. All right, now you can start taking me apart. 608's here. Yeah, I did too. I mean, my second and third year of college, third and fourth year. Third and fourth. My last 2 years of college, my first go around. Sorry. My last 2 years of college, my second go around. Yeah. It was, you know, a couple of shifts during the week. I was a full-time student. I had 16 credits. I was a tutor. I did that a couple nights a week. I worked a couple nights a week. And then I would work Fridays if I was in school, I didn't start till 4. If I wasn't in school, then I would start at 8 a.m. And I'd work till midnight. Then I'd be back at 8 a.m. on Saturday and then work till midnight. Then I'd be back at 8 a.m. and work till 11 p.m. on Sunday. So I worked the 40-hour week in 3 days. Plus I was a 40-hour week student. Plus I was a tutor. Plus I had a part-time job. I did that for almost 3 years. 2.5 years, something like that. What's up, Shane? My buddy Shane's here. What's up, buddy? We just put together Trainer Trina's new Glaceon Chen Pao. How deck. How? Just trying it out, see how it do. Yeah. Well, that was the later years. When we started into Pokemon, Duck was inactive for too long. But thanks for the game, Duck. I appreciate it. All right, Trina, we're going to go through your list real quick so you can double check and make sure what you got. All right, here we go. 2 Chien Pao. Yes. I think I have to look. Let me do that real quick. What set is that from? Is that Temporal Forces? All right, Trina, we got 2 Chien Pao. 3 Frigibacks. And honestly, it doesn't matter which Frigibacks you use. You need 3. Trina, what set is that from? Oh, just the trainers? Okay. All right, we'll start with that. 3 Buddy Buddy Poffin. Okay, let me look. Oh, wait, what do I look here? How many do you need, Shane? I'll start in here and look. So we got 3 Buddy Buddy Poffin. Anyways, as I always sing, it's Buddy 2, Buddy 2, Buddy 2, Buddy. 3 Buddy Buddy Poffins. 1 Master Ball. You can only play 1 ace spec anyway. 3 Nest Balls. And there again, we're looking for the balance between getting the Buddy Buddy Poffins for the little guys and the Nest Balls for the big guys. Now, granted, you can use a Nest Ball for the little guy too, but we need some of each. 1 Pal Pad. 4. Whoosh. Good thing you don't ask for much. 1 Pal Pad to help us out. 3 Rare Candies. You remember how we talked last week about it having 1 more middle than what you need? Well, the Arctobax provides 1 middle, and the Rare Candy provides 3 more middles. And we need 3 middles total to get our line, so we have 4 total middles. I know it doesn't make sense, but hopefully you remember last week's lesson that showed you what that means. 1 Stupor Rod. The Stupor Rod gets us stuff back that we might need. Usually that's going to be a Chien Pao, the Radiant Greninja. If we prize 2 of our 3 Frigibacks and then take 1 out, we can get 1 back. So there are situations where we'll need this, even sometimes energies. The Superior Energy Retrieval, we do play 4 of those because that card helps us to get back all of the energies that we require. And we'll be throwing them away like crazy between Ultra Balls and using the Radiant Greninja's concealed cards. Because if we put them all in the discard, if we had all 11 energy in the discard pile, we'd know exactly where they are. Paradox Rift, okay. I'll look through this basket first and see what I have, because there's a lot of loose trainers in here. And we want to play 4 of those, so every turn, even if we don't draw them, we can go get them with Irido. We can go get all 4 of those energies out of the discard pile, or 3 if we only have 3, and we can attach them all and go to town from there. So that is absolute must, is playing 4 of those. 1 switch card because we had 1 spot left in the deck, and you saw me use it to get that Bibarel out of the discard or out of the front spot. That was very important to get him out of the way. So that's a great card for there. Yeah, I'm looking, buddy. Don't worry. I can't tell you how many I have, but if I have a lot, we'll see what we can do to help you out. Ogre Ponds, I have several, but I also have several in decks. So let's see. I know Cooley, Danielle said that they're selling as fast as they get them in. They're the hottest commodity on the shelf right now. And I knew they would be. 2 Ultra Balls. I wouldn't mind playing more if we could find room for them, because not only does this get us any Pokemon that we want, but as we talked about how important it is to throw away those energies, well, we can throw away 2 of any cards we want. Why can't they be energies? Who lets us throw away anything? Energies are great. And then we can just Superior Energy Retrieve them back, and it was just like we threw away nothing. I have 1 right here. I'm just not sure how many are in here. Why are these in here? Why are all these in here? What the heck's going on here? Oh my god. Hang on 1 second. I gotta get these out of here. These are not supposed to be here. Some stupid jerk named Barbecue put these cards in the wrong place. They do not belong in here. Nope. That jerk named Barbecue. Okay, I think that's all I got in this basket. Alright. And you said you think they're in Paradox Rift. Alright, let's go on to the next card. We have the One Lake Acuity. And again, I'm not crazy about this card in here. We're probably going to change this at one point. I do like the idea of minus 20 attacks, but there will be a great amount of time when you won't have energies attached to guys because you're usually going to be throwing them away to attack with Chen Pao. So the only way that they get protection is if they have water there. So that might not be as useful as we want it to be. So that may be cut. Paradox Rift is here. Sure, it's on the bottom of the pile too, Shane. Thanks a lot. There's a lady. There's a... Let's see what we got here. Where are we at? Pulled the Chansey, yes there. Nice. Congrats. Good pull. Alright, one Messagosa. Now you saw what Messagosa was doing for us, but you also saw what it was doing against Duck in that matchup. It is a coin flip. It is a great card if you can get heads. But when you get tails, it kind of stinks. So, again, maybe a cuttable card for something a little more consistent, but we have one of those. 2 Boss's Orders, and Boss's Orders is a very important card in most decks. Because being able to pull up what your opponent is trying to hide from you, or what's hurt, or whatever the situation may be. They got their primary attacker sitting on the bench, 1 energy away from ready to kick your butt. Well, man, it'd be really cool to pull that thing up and smack it around. You saw what Duck did to me pulling those bed barrels up, right? Fancy, fancy, fancy card to use. 2, the Cypher Maniacs Code Breaking. Again, you saw me use this inadvertently putting the wrong cards on top of my deck once, but one time it worked great. Getting that switch up on top of my deck, that was phenomenal. And I highly encourage you to use this card. I think it's great. I don't think I'd play 4 of them, but situationally it's really good. So you have 2 of those in the deck right now. 2 Ionos. I think Iono is a great card in most decks because shuffling your hand, putting it on the bottom of your deck, and then drawing until you have the same number of cards as you do prizes can be very good. And it hurts you less. So let's say you've taken 5 prizes in the game. And you're like, well, I don't want to play Iono. I'm going to be down to 1 card. Yeah, but you're playing Bibarel. So you'd shuffle your hand, put it on the bottom of your deck, draw 1 card. Oh, and then at Bibarel, it'd take 4 more. So my hand's right back up to 5. I'm okay with that. That's not so bad. So I think this is a very good card to play a couple copy of. And this deck currently has 2 in it. So that's a great card to play as well. That and that goofy... Jeez, that's all I can say. Irida. Now we talked about Irida before. Most important supporter in the deck. Most important. By far. Because searching out that item card and that water Pokemon, which all of our Pokemon are water, except Bibarel, is absolutely amazing. And having 4 copies of it to maximize your ability, even if you're just searching out that switch card, or that rare candy to get that Baxcalibur, or you're searching out that 4th superior energy retrieval so you can go get your energies and start whacking face. There you go. There it is. You're going to get it every time with that. So that card's very, very, very important. 1 copy of Turo. If I would have been gotten that Turo put back like I was trying to do instead of being a nincompoop. The Turo lets you, like when he trapped my Bibarel up front, being able to pick that Bibarel up, get him out of the way so I could start over with him again and get him out of the way so I could attack, would have made that game go a lot quicker. Okay? So that card, one of, is very important. And it's situational when you'll be able to use it. And then the 11 energies. All right, so hopefully, Trina, that helped you get that straightened out a little bit. Shane, I have 25 copies of it currently. Plus whatever's in my box, which who the hell knows. I will put these aside for you. There's 4 of them there. And we'll talk about them on Sunday. Ugh. How do I get the confounded box back in there? We'll be in good shape. Alright, 4 earthen vessels and go fishing. There. Yeah, you're very welcome. Let's play it again just to see what it'll do. We'll get off the ladder and just play for fun. See if it'll work. Yeah, I gotta be careful how many I keep around, Shane, because I build a lot of decks, as you've seen. And I hate having to switch cards back and forth. Certain cards, ultra rares, blah blah blah, yeah, I'll do that. Ogre Ponds might be hard to come by. Do I have them? Yes. Do I have more than 4? Yes. I can't tell you that. I haven't been in college. Let me put it this way. I finished my apprenticeship for my 3rd college degree in 2005. That was after, I have no basics. God dang it. That was after I had been in the field for, I don't know, 15 years. Something like that. 13 years. Yeah, long time. I'm old. Shut up. Yeah, we had 1 mulligan. Okay. Oh, what a horrible starting hand. Yeesh. Well, we'll see if we can make a go of it here. This might be a little tough. They got the brand new world stuff ready. And they're they're playing the Loyal 3. This is going to be a horrible matchup. Oh, we're going to have our hands full. We are going to have our hands full. I am not liking our chances. Not at all. Just horrible, horrible, horrible draws. But that's the way it goes sometimes. Might as well throw that down just in case. Yes. Oh, okay, cool. Got the Raging Bolt, the ETBs. Gooder V-Star. Man, grab my binders out and see what I have. Oh, wow, okay, they're playing, oh. This is a guy that finished 2nd in the world. That's his list. I do recognize it now. Petrant. So now they'll be able to switch this guy up and he'll be poisoned if they get all the energies on him. And they'll clobber us. If they get all the energies on the raging bolt, we might be in trouble here. Or the roaring wind. Yeah. Yeah, we might be in trouble. Good thing is they didn't hit any energies. Whew. Bad news is we didn't hit a Frigiback. What? Really? You're going to be that mean to me? You sure are. Jerk. Sorry, we'll put the single prize up there. I don't care. We got to get some stuff together here, though. We need to get our poop in a group. Holy cow. Well, there's our Frigibacks. That's good. I think. Let's see what Froggy Time's got for us. Okay. Yeah, well. Sure. Let's try that combination. Yeah, I know. I don't think they play the Darkrai or the Darkrai in this one either. Hey, I want to play that card. Stop it! I'm not sure how I want to go about this. Let me go grab my binders. Yeah, trust me, I get it. I gave up. Ignite program. I don't know what that is. Yeah, see, Trina, you got also remember, please, that my third go around of college was my apprenticeship, which is like adult college, I guess, if you people that have already been in the field college. My last college was I graduated in 1993. So yeah, it's been a minute. So I don't know what Ignite is. Sorry. I'm gonna go grab my binders, Shane. See if I'm gonna get to flip the coin or not here. But rest assured, Trina, I know exactly what you mean. Hey, Tails, let's go! Come on! Woo! We got Tails. Never fails. Chen Pao! Pow! Oh, we got it. We actually have a halfway decent start here if we get something off the draw. Halfway decent. We need a buddy pop. We have the buddy pop, and we can use a nest ball or a supporter we can do something with or something. We're close. We're close. We have pieces. I get a feeling that somebody copied that second place finisher's deck and was trying to learn to play it. It's not easy. That deck is a bear to learn. That was not the card we needed. Sheesh. Those look like two good choices. All right, so I got it. I got those out now. I'm going to take two more energies, even though we already have energy in our hand, because I want to try to thin the deck as much as I can to allow us to get draw something else. Helps the skill. Okay. I got you. Oh, looks like we're playing against Dragapult. Alright. This is going to be tough. And the Monkey Dory. Oh, and they got the Evoluter, too. Here comes Zatu and Dracloak. Woo! This is not going to be fun. Although, we can make it a little more interesting for them. Glaceon does not help us in this situation. Well, we're going to thin the deck some more. Because this is getting sad. We have over half the energies in our deck in our hand. Yeah, we're going to take out this guy. This is our biggest threat. We're going to take him out. And now we have to wait another turn to attack unless we get something else going here, because this is horrible. Yeah. Bye, Dracloak. Probably should have took the Zatu out first, but that's okay. We'll be alright. That's strange. For Lance a little... I have no... None? Oh, that's weird. Like the only dragon... Oh, no, there. Oh, Jesus. I own 3 Gudras outside of decks. They got another Dracloak anyway. That's great. Well, maybe we'll draw another boss's ordering and knock that one out too. Not really, but you know. Boy, when Irida would be really good right about now. Come on, Irida. Go, go, Power Rangers. That's not right, is it? Go, go, Power Rangers. I think I'm losing my mind, gang. I currently own 6 Teal Mask Ogre Ponds outside of decks. Oh boy. Well, I got part of it. That's great. Hey, maybe we can smell the food from here. Let's put some more energies in our hand. We're down to 2 in the deck. Oh my god. I guess I'll play him down. They're going to start swinging at the bench, and this is starting to make me nervous. I don't have much of a choice. I really don't. I can't put the Frigibacks up because they'll KO it. How much for all 3 of them? for the Gudras? I probably won't part with all 3 of them. Because then I won't have any. Like I said, I have 1 in a deck, and I have 3 that aren't in decks. Would I part with 1? Probably. They're not very expensive. Just finding them nowadays is the hard part. Are they going to get the attack off? I can't imagine they won't. We need an Irida, a rare candy. See, they play Master Ball too. The Ogre Ponds? I don't know. We'll see. There's the Dragapult. So they have the attack. Now the question is, if I can't get the Back's Caliber, I'm done for. They can't one-shot me, but they can come damn close. Oh, sure. Now they're going to pick on my Frigibacks. Dang nabbit. I knew it was going to happen. We couldn't get 2 of them down, so, I mean, what are you going to do? We just lost. I'm making a very large assumption that I want to sell them. Yeah, we've lost this game. Yeah, we've lost. That's fine. We'll play again. Maybe I want to trade for him. Oh, we'll see what Sunday brings. Yeah, we didn't quite set up that game like we did the one we played against Duck. They tore everything up. Even though we got a slow start, we kind of took it to them, taking out their guy, but they got more guys. That's an awesome coin. I love that. Miss Kathy loved that coin. Little Munchie. I would love to go first. Thank you. Yeah. Really? All right, fine. We'll start with Baidu. Yeah, big jerk. Oh, good. It's apple and whatever. Yeah, sure. Alright, just because we have that guy out already. We're going to go on, hope for a little bit of luck here. Hoping for a little bit of luck here. Can't knock them both out turn 2 or turn 1. So yeah, there's the apple one. This deck. Those I don't need. I need new stuff. Since the elite trainer. Are you serious? Why? Leave me alone. God dang it. Alright, that helps a little bit. We didn't get our Frigibacks. Well, let's see what we can do with Iono, I guess. I don't know. This is crazy. We're Candybacks Caliber? Now we got Arctibacks. Got a Nest Ball. Guess we could try Froggy Time, maybe? I do have an energy, so that might help. Alright. No, I want that. Give me that. We can attack with Arctibacks, I guess. I was thinking about grabbing a Glaceon there, but hey, there's Beebs. Well, better late than never. Yeah, we can't do a damn thing. Next turn, we're going to town, baby. They're getting more apple crappers. Did we give him everything with the Iono? Did we? Did we give him everything? And they got the Evoluter. And they're not. God dang it. Urgh. Well, we got the back Excalibur, so we can start doing stuff. Gookie. I think we're going to put Cypher Maniac to work. His retreat cost is 2, right? Alright, time to go to work, baby. Watch us play. This will be great. You'll love this. We're going to do it again. You know, 2 apples are better than 1. Actually, that's 3. Never mind. Just pass your turn. Yep, you're done for now, buddy. Good old done for is here. Good old done for is here. 1 for you. 2 for you. Right? Yeah. Yep, that's what we want to do. Yep. We retreat. We put him up. And then we, how many we got over here? 4. Beautiful. And we Cypher Maniac. We have one of these because we don't care about it. And then we Shivery Chill again. Or Super Cold, or whatever the hell that's called. Then we Beebs. Beautiful. We don't need to Lake a Cutie either. Get rid of these. Grab these. And we're gonna, yeah. We're just gonna play one of them. We're gonna hang on to the rest. Now we'll play 2. Okay, that's enough. We'll hang on to the rest because it'll be fun. Time to make some apple pie. I love using Grange like that. It's so good. What purpose did that serve? Okay. And they throw in 2 festival grounds. They need festival grounds to do things. See? They need festival grounds to do things. And they just threw 2 of them away. They're not even trying anymore. I forgot what Boom Boom Stick does. Whatever. Get research? Nope, reason. 3 evolution cards. Ooh, okay. Great. Now you got all kinds of guys out. So now I can't knock any of them out. Except this one. That's fine. They just don't want me to froggy them. Oh, now they... That's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Can I use the other one too? Nope. Yep, there he goes. He's boom boom grooving. Drop another apple, I dare you. I dare you to put an apple. I'm going to take away their big attackers every time now. We need to get a superior energy retrieval too. Because the next turn we're going to throw away 2 more energies. So we'll go get one. Yeah, you're done for now, dude. Oh, and another energy. Sheesh! Yeah, that's probably enough. We don't really need them anymore. I don't know, I'm gonna grab this Glaceon just in case. I drop an apple and I'm gonna whack it. So otherwise we'll just keep picking these guys apart. Can't knock them all one a hit, but that's alright. I'm not overly concerned about that. Yeah, well, they got a Dipplin, but they don't have an Applin. Yeah, and they gave up. We put the kibosh on them. Excuse me. Well, Trina, I got a deck for you. I don't think it's too bad. I mean, It may lack a little bit of the consistency that the standard chin pod decks may have, just because we add the Glaceon line to it. But sometimes it's more important to add the guys that you want than it is to play consistency. And it's firing pretty good, even though we haven't really used the Glaceon yet. Doesn't really matter. He's in the deck, and that makes you happy. That's what's important. So there you go. Hopefully that list will get you some wins. You're gonna have some fun with it. Now my nose is running. Hey, look at that. We're almost to level 13 battle pass. Should we play a game? I'm really starting to like this deck, and I think I'm going to play it one more time. I'm not going to play it on the game. Let's go play it on the ladder. See if we can win one game with it. I really enjoy this deck. I've been having fun playing it. It isn't the strongest deck, isn't the most consistent deck, but sure the heck is a lot of fun. Nader Potato, what's going on, buddy? How the heck you been? Nader Potato. Good to see you as well. I'm just hanging out playing TCG Live. Helping Trina out with her deck. Now I'm going to play this one and see if I can get to level 13. I don't know, I'm tired and I'm cranky and I hurt like hell, but I looked and I said, geez, I'm almost level 13. Might as well play. Uh-oh. I already know what this means. I already know what this means. This could be a bad, bad, bad situation. We're going to try it anyway. I'm glad to hear it. How's the car show? Nope. Even worse. Even worse. This is even worse than I anticipated it would be. Give me a Capsa kid. No, of course not. Well, we got to hope for the best. I think they're going to hit turn 1 KO. I really do. This deck is so stupid, but it's so good. But it's so stupid. And there is the key to it, right there. Squawkabilly. And the Flamigo. Oh, Christ. Yep, we're in trouble. This deck is going to make a resurgence thanks to the newer cards that are out. That's cool, man. Appreciate it. They are going to get everything and be swinging for 200 turn 1. Or something like that. We're in a lot of trouble, gang. They've got a backup attacker and a research. Holy Christ. Wow. Look at this thing go. So much for having a chance to increase our ranking. Yeah. Look at that. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 guys, 140 damage turn 1. Yeah. Well, that was fun. I wonder if we can do anything to retaliate. I mean, I know I can knock them out. That's not really the issue. I don't even need the crushing hammer. There's no point. That could be fun, I guess. I know I can knock them out. That's not even a foregone conclusion. Sure, let's do it. What the hell? Maybe we can stop them from attacking one turn. Deal dance if you want to. Get rid of them. If we kept them from an energy, we've got a chance. If they got an energy, we're pretty much... Or if they've got a draw. Hey, there's Golden Nate Nolan. What's up, buddy? Getting all of my codes gathered for you. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Gave away a pretty good stack today. Oh, jeez, really? Dartix. Okay, he's got the Dartix. Does he have the research? Got the nest ball. Has Indipity, so that means he gets 3 extra cards. Does he have the energy? He sure does. I'm the wrong guy. Ha! We got crushing hammers. Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! That's crushing hammer. Ha ha ha! And we got tails. Ha ha ha! Let's do it again. We got tails. Ha ha ha! Hey, we got tails twice. Look at that. How do you like them apples, huh? All right. We got to get something off this one. Come on. Teal dance. Harvin? Oh, do I want to teal dance again or not? Do I want to attach the Scovillian? Shoot. I want to teal dance. I need cards. Hey, take that. I don't know if that was good or bad. Guess I'll take that. Probably gonna boss us, but whatever. Yeah, I need to do more of that too. I had to move about 50,000 of it over the last 3 days because we had catastrophic failures down here, electrical failures and everything else. So I got it all done, but damn, I'm tired. Moved every shelf in here, built that thing, tore down that thing, tore that apart, rebuilt it after I brought it home. See, now the hammer doesn't help me at all. And they got more. How many they got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 220. They're going to do 200. If they get any more, we get knocked out in one shot. But they need more energy to attack. Oh, they can't attack. And they have a research too? This is ridiculous. I don't think they can attack, can they? Because we played this. Oh, and they have a counter catcher. Of course they do. Bring up the Scovillian. Brought the pheasant dippity. Okay, whatever. I knew that was going to happen as soon as I dropped him, but I thought for sure they'd bring up the Scovillian. But he can't attack. He can retreat easier, but he can't attack as easy. Come on, one time, bug catcher. Of course not. Son of a... Bye, energy. Get out of here. Counter catcher me, will you? Of course he's got to rescue. I swear this deck was built to beat me. You got more guys? Well, they don't. Oh, okay. All right. All right, let's count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in the discard pile. That's 220 minus the double. Oh, they got the energy. So they can attack with this doofus. That's 200. We can retreat him. We can beat him. You can't... Oh, I'm so sorry. There you go. Sorry about that. I am really out in space. I hate this deck. I absolutely hate this deck. Oh, they did get the attack off. Okay, whatever. I want to start attacking with Scavilion, but I can't. I don't have enough energies. Alright, Shane. We'll see you later, buddy. Why do I get such crappy draws? Thanks, Shane. We'll see you on Sunday, man. There, I have something I can use finally. We might have bent him over a barrel with this league headquarters. Maybe. Maybe. Nope, they have Clap Stadium. Of course they do. They threw with a pheasant dippity? They just get everything, every turn. Can I look at this, please? Legacy energy, so I can't even... It doesn't even count if I attack it and knock it out. Anything? Oh, I don't know help. Or have one card, jerk. We got nothing. We did get heads, though. You know, it'd be great if we could draw anything. Does it have an energy? You got anything for me? You got two cards to look at. It's not too hard to decide. Do I give him more cards or do I pass? I have to play it. And I still can't do anything. Well, I can do this, I guess. All right, we're gonna try this. It's the only chance I got to win. I have to do something. Probably should have did that last turn. If they drew an energy, well then they flip heads out of burn anyway, so it doesn't really matter. God dang it. Wow, then they got the research. Do they have enough to KO us? Probably. So much for winning any games tonight. Huh. No, they don't. Okay. Well, I don't know what it is. Energy, please. And we flip tails. That's the game. Can't do anything. Why this deck suddenly just doesn't do anything? It's beyond me. Wow. 3 out of 4 tails on the coin flip was not good. Turn 1 KO was not good. I should have smelled it coming when they let me go first. But hey, we made it to 13. Woohoo! You guys ready to hang it up for the night, or did y'all already hang it up? Now I'm bound and determined to win one game at least. I think everybody left. Frankly, I don't blame you. Anna didn't even come tonight. She must have been really busy. Or something wrong. Oh, good. It's probably United Wings again. Got the worst start. Oh, yippee skippy. All right. Ah, there's Trainer Trina. She's still here. That's cool. I appreciate you, Trina. Fluttermane. So we can't use any of our basics. All right, fine. We'll get the Ogre Pond down. We're going to be going... Jeez. This is going to really suck. Really suck. Well, we're going to try. I don't know. So this guy here literally shuts off every basics abilities. Except for his own. So my Teal Ogre Ponds don't work. Oh, but his Teal Ogre Ponds work. What? Oh, just mine don't work. Oh, yeah, that's right. So his all work. That's right. Yeah, so he's gonna wreck me pretty bad. Yep. Yep. I'm gonna try to knock this damn thing out. I need 5 energies on me. Why not? Now if I don't even think I play any switching cards or anything. So I mean, if I get a Turo, I can get him out of the way. Otherwise, I can't. So I'm not really sure how I'm going to go about this. This is terrible. You're just doing everything over here, ain't you? 2 Sadas in their turn 1. I only got to attach a grass energy with one of them. Not so good. Alright, what else you got? Holy moly. You're just ripping through the whole deck. That's fine. Huh? Well, they did a whole lot. I would love to find a way to get through everything and take this guy down. I don't know if I have... I mean, it would take a miracle, but it'd be hilarious. Well, we're off to a good start to doing it, but I don't think I can pull it off. Man, wouldn't that be funny, though? Hey, get up there. I mean, we've got pieces of it. I'm going to try. I'm going to try. I am going to try. Please be in here. It's in here. So we have 4 of the energies we need. Okay. So Forest Seal Stone. Oh, I can't do it. Dang it. Ah, I'm so close. I'm so close. I can't do it. Sure. Why not? Oh, I almost pulled it off. That was funny though. If I had one more energy I could play, I could do it. Oh well. Yeah, sure, let's just do that. Game feels sorry for me to actually give me a heads. But I'm threatening with 4 energies on me. I don't even care. There was just no way for me to get that 5th energy on him. I needed to have a 3rd ogre pawn down and get a 3rd energy switch. And I just didn't play it right. Mathematically, I could have done it, but the odds were astronomically low. I shouldn't even have bothered trying, but that's okay. They've got everything anyway, so. They can't put the lightning and the fighting onto him. So they have to have the lightning in their hand, which they probably do. Now they got energy retrieval, which they just put all the other ones back in. So they have to teal dance and find a lightning. Can they do it? Yes, they can. They sure can. And a lost city. Well, there goes, you're gone. It's going to take everything they got to KO her, but that's it. That's fine. I don't care. We've lost everything we needed anyway. 2 energy switch. That's good. We're okay with that. We were just having fun. Yeah, we're going to throw away that last energy there's anyway, because this is going to flip heads. Here, you can have this. Sure. Can I use your ability, please? Thank you. Let's crush your hammer. We'll get rid of that one. We have no energy to play with. Do you have anything else we can get? Suppose. Sure. Suppose. Just because we can, I guess. I don't know. There ain't nothing else to do. Oh, I should have drew cards, dummy. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Stupid. Oh well, that's okay. Hey, Will, what's up? We're just hanging out and finishing up the night here, playing on one more game, and doing, excuse me, doing stupid things and losing games. Now they got 2 more sodas. That's all right. We ain't doing nothing anytime soon. Hopefully, we can get at least 1 energy out. That'd have been hilarious if I'd have pulled off that Ursaring. That'd have been hilarious. I didn't sequence it right to give myself any chance, though. They're down to 15 cards already. If we can get an attack off somehow we can get an attack off. You can Iono me all you want, buddy. If we can start doing some attacks. Oh, cool. I got you. I've been down here slaving away the last 3 days. You gonna feed me Squawkabilly? Whatever. I need a bug catcher with 2 energies, and then I got a teal dance and get an energy switch. Oh, they're gonna go feeding themselves. That's what they're doing. Can't get the energies out the old-fashioned way. Now they got. What are you doing? Stop it! I don't want that up there. Stop it! Yep. We play Prime Catcher in this deck? I forget. No, we play the first stamp. And it's tails. Yeah, I pretty much should have gave up on this game, but oh well. That's all right. There, now we got something to work with at least. Yeah, I do. Thank you so much. There, the giveaways will be in next week's box, and the codes have already started being given away. There, go ahead and knock this thing out. I don't care. I'm going to throw away these three. No crushing hammers left. There's an E-hammer, which won't matter. Yeah, we can't win. Dang it, I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting very frustrated. I'm losing my ranking. Playing this silly deck. Gotta be able to win one of these. Doesn't help we're getting turn 1 KO'd every game. There it is. Tails never fails, baby. Let's go. Come on now. Let's do things right. Wow, we got a whole plethora of people to play with here. We're not starting Ursa Luna, I'll tell you that. Let's go. We save her for later. Come on. Come on. Oh, great. Burning Moon again. Woohoo. Oh, I can't stop sneezing down here today. Holy crap, holy. And another. I think I'm going to go this way. I really want to get the other dude down, but. I have to be able to attack. There's the unfair stamp. I'm not playing Ursula. No. Hold on. No. Alright, we're going to go for an attack. I got a feeling they might knock us out this turn, but we're going to try to make sure they don't. Try to see whatever. Alright, they're putting up more Pico. He's poisoned. Which won't matter because he's got free retreat. I think this is a version of the World's deck. Now, what purpose did that serve? Alright. So we have to get a Scovilian going. That's all there is to it. No. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to start swinging right away because I'm getting tired of playing games. It's getting under my skin, y'all. Let's get a couple of those guys down. Let's start teal dancing. We're going to start doing some work here. Energy switch is nice. Put that on there. E-hammer, okay. Let's use this. Put that over there. Handheld fan up there. Not playing Ursa Luna, let's start swinging. Oh my god, then I forget to attack. Now you know I'm tired. I just gave him a free turn. And they gave up. Well, it's been 3 hours, gang. I don't know. Do I want to go one more? I want to break out of these up. Come on. One time. Let's do it one time. I know there's probably like 3 people left watching, but that's all right. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to make it work. Attack Matanki. My nose is stopped on either one. It hurts. It hurts. And tails failed. Oh, damn it. If they make me go first, it's going to be a United Wins again. Yep. No, they're going first. All right. Charizard. We've got Ogre Pond. Come on. Another pheasant bit me. Okay. Tells me not much because a lot of decks are prepared. I told you it was Charizard. Go ahead, Nolan. If you have a question, absolutely. Try to answer you between sneezes. On my sinuses here. Ugh. Excuse me. How do they do this? Every single deck does it every single game, and I struggle. Well, you should just draw better. Yeah, right. Come on, Teal Dance, let's go. Teal Dance. Got that. Got that. I can already smell where this is going. I smell it coming. I hear the train coming. I do have a Clive SIR. I don't have a gold Chen Pao. And I don't need any more full art Ogre Ponds. Oh boy, here we go. Radzard is in the house. All they do is instant charge. Interesting. Okay. Well, they don't have a draw engine per se. Okay, can we get our stuff onto the field? Let's see if we can do it, gang. Catcher's okay. Beautiful. Let's go. That's what we like to see, baby. What do we want to take out? That didn't work out too bad. They've got 10 cards in their hand. You think they'd start piecing something together here? Holy moly. Sheesh! Meanwhile, we got next to nothing going on, but we're one prize ahead. Woo! Oh, sure. I'd love to have an Iono. Thank you very much. The only concerning thing is our unfair stamp goes to the bottom of the bin here. That's all right. We can work around that. We got another Capsicid, got another energy. You crying? There's no crying in Pokemon. There's no crying in Pokemon. That's enough. I've had it. This is it's just ridiculous to me. It's either they clobber you turn one or they just get mad and quit. At least I hang in there and try. Did we get to the top? We didn't make it. Okay, alright, we're going to shut that off. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, Nolan, just to be sure. I know he's in here somewhere. I do have Clive. But the golden Chen Pao I don't have. Excuse me. I do also still have these. Because Nolan said he was looking for him. The Ogre Pond. These here Paldane guys. And them two guys. I do still have them sitting aside for you. Alright, I think I've had enough. I need to go to bed. It's been a long 3 days, gang. Long 3 days. And as you can see, like I said, I've been busting my hump to try to get the studio back together again. I mean, I could have left it alone. We wouldn't have had a refrigerator. We wouldn't have had lights. You know, there's a lot of things we would not have had because it was broken. I probably didn't have to tear the shelf out. Have to build the other thing, but there was so much of it that would have had to come apart to get things just back to where they were. I'd already been halfway there, so might as well get it done. Tomorrow, I'm going to be back at it down here finishing my shelf, all my sleeves, get all the stuff built over here for having our game stuff over there, getting that done. I think that's all, folks. Oh, I really tore up my lights too, didn't I? Oof. Oh, that's fine. Any other questions before I get on out of here? You guys want to go raid somebody? How many are left here? Probably only 2 people left. Trina and Nolan. Everybody else probably went home, probably got to bed. There's 3 people left. Three people left in the chat. Well, that's fine. We'll go find somebody to raid. Don't you want somebody to love? Don't you need somebody to love? Spencer McKay is on. I'm sad I miss Anna tonight. Not used to her not being here. Maybe we'll just skip the raid tonight. I think I'm just going to go to bed. You guys are probably tired of me talking. I'm tired. It's been a long day. Long week. Got more to do tomorrow. We'll get it done. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Trina, thanks for letting me play with your deck. I've enjoyed it. And guys, thanks for sticking around and hanging out. Like and share and subscribe and ring-a-ding the bell notification and comment below if you're watching afterwards. Please help us get that push for 30,000 subs. We're getting close, within 100 people. And we are going to be doing a big giveaway. We did announce that earlier. If you didn't see it, go back and watch it again. Watch the video. We talk about it a little bit, show a little bit of an example. What we're going to be doing, different game we're going to play, have some fun. Live my nostalgia of old game shows. Numbers 3, love you all. Take it easy.